community. I got a surprise for you. Check this out.
Hello, NeXT community. I think you guys are going to get a kick out of this one. So here's a cube back panel. A lot of cube cases are missing them. And with my new Bamboo H2 printer, look what I got going. Looking pretty good. So this is the first one. I haven't really peeled it off yet to take a gander. It just finished printing. Oh, I've got more surprises coming tomorrow. You guys are going to be stoked. Stay tuned. More fun stuff to come from the black hole. I'll show you what I got printing over here too. This is kind of neat.
Just shout out to Elaine for printing that, making the 3D part for that back panel over in Luxembourg.
I think it's turning out pretty sweet.
I gave him some hardware in exchange, and we've been having fun.
Doing this stuff.
Yeah, I'm having a blast learning how to do the 3D prints, designing. He did an excellent job creating a bunch of NeXT parts, in exchange for some hardware. And so that's been kind of a secret mission, and waiting for this printer. And here it is, the time lapse, which is pretty fun. And that happens over a 9 or... the current print is 13 hours. Let me bring that up. That's kind of cool to check out, too. And hopefully I can do this without looking like a buffoon. I've been battling ChatGPT. I was trying to have it make a video for me. I should actually play the video that it made. I think I deleted it. I'm getting the prompts and I'm trying to train it. We're getting on the same page. I'm going to, I guess I could show you the Jerry bus time lapse because that's getting some traction as well. I should be able to make these of any musician, and I'm going to put a Magbeat Bluetooth wireless speaker in them. And I think I'm on to something here for future projects for me. It could hit big. And I'll put LED lights. I'll have little what do they call it, Easter eggs in there, with magnetic stash compartments and stuff. And should be a hoot. So there's Jerry. It turned out pretty sweet. And I posted a video of that. Let's see if we can get back to the current project, if it'll let me do it here. So I go to device, and then I want to pick my device, which is the latest H2D printer, and we'll do status and launch, and we'll see where it's at. So this is my second attempt, and what I've done here is I flipped it over because when it was on this textured plate, he had kind of what's called a raft, and when I peeled off the raft, it still had the texture. So I think by flipping it upside down, it's going to put supports in there that I should be able to break away, but then the surface of it should be flat and match identically the original cube's surface. I don't think I'll pay too much of an overhead tax in filament. We shall see. As I say, this is just the second attempt at this. And I am using it's like a flat black matte filament. So I'm obviously going to experiment because I can do carbon fiber, different metal types. This is a really top of the line printer. So it is going to be so much fun. As you can see, the quality on it is just phenomenal. And it's light years ahead of, I think, every other printer I've ever seen. And I've only been doing this a while, like about 6 months. But just in watching videos from past printers, and seeing what my former roommate went through with his, uh, this thing rocks. It's incredible. And what I'm capable of doing, it has dual extruders. Um, and where it's going to get really fun is I've got this thing has a laser module I'm going to add into it with the printer. And I've got a 4-in-1 X Tools crafts machine upstairs that I'm going to set up. If only I had known that Bamboo Labs was going to put that stuff inside this printer. They were all hush hush on the details. At any rate, I'll have a nice setup. I am going to add in that module anyway. Or I may just wind up getting another printer and selling one of my X1Cs, as I've got some customers that might be interested. And believe me, they are top of the line as well. In fact, I should be able to go over and show you what the other. This is, I mean, their software is phenomenal, isn't it? So here's the other printer, and I can show you what it's doing currently as well. Let's see if it'll bring it up. And this is neat because I can monitor it from my phone. So I've invested in a lot of screws and nuts and bolts that I'm going to need for all these different projects, magnets, little motors, LED lights. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so I'm going to not only make, nearly identical NeXT repop parts, and we are talking, they are going to be, with this new printer, it has a dial-in sensor that is, I guess, more accurate than you would find in most high-end production facilities with, molding. So we are going to have some fun. I'm going to push it to the limits. Also, I'm updating I signed up for some iPhone photography classes that are going to teach me everything about this 16 Pro. And I've got AI classes, so I'm learning all about the different AI workings. And then this house is going to be a totally over-the-top tech house. So you guys are going to see some of the latest and greatest cutting-edge stuff. I'm getting vendors who are starting to take interest in what I'm doing, which is great. And so I've started to receive stuff that I'll be demoing for you guys. And if any companies are out there watching this, I think it was funny because I got invited to work for Temu today, which might be kind of fun. I might put Lori, my assistant, on it. I guess they've been enjoying my comical videos as well, and some of the stuff on there is cheap and it's pretty good, So I try and mix it up for you guys. Appreciate everybody, like and subscribe, or if you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. But I think I'm on a roll, and you're going to see some really fun stuff come out of here that you're probably not going to see anywhere else. This stuff is not easy to do, but I think I can actually make some pretty good tutorial videos. My skills at making videos are improving, and I've got equipment in here that I'm going to set up that will make these videos eventually look top-notch. And as the channel grows, my skills improve. I want them to be fun and entertaining break for you guys where you can maybe learn some stuff, not only about NeXT hardware, but maybe 3D printing, high-end, how to set this stuff up. I'll have more of those impromptu YouTube auctions. I couldn't believe how fast that auction sold the other day, as I've got loads of inventory, and that might be just an easy way to do it. Just a point, click, and shoot video. And this stuff's for sale, and you don't even have to go to eBay. You can just look at the video, and like if I spin a bookshelf with all kinds of NeXT hardware and software on it, you can say, I saw that bookshelf and I want this, that, and the other item. And that which saves me fees. It makes it easy for you guys. I don't know. Just thinking outside the box. I don't see anybody else really doing that. And, outside of the TikTok vendors, I am approved for a TikTok shop, as well as other things. I mean, affiliates and all. I just can't get stretched too thin. So stay tuned. More fun stuff to come from the black hole. And it's weird. The IRS conveniently rejected my extension. For some reason, they didn't like the fact that I was letting them take a debit amount for the taxes I calculated as being owed with the help of ChatGPT, and they didn't like the effect that I put it go ahead and debit on April 15th. They wanted it on the 16th, and of course I get a message from them that it's rejected, lost because I'm getting so much freaking spam. I see it today, and so I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So now I'm, of course, probably going to incur some penalty. And I'll probably just wind up figuring it all out, sending it in, and getting it done. I don't know. I'm wearing too many hats, running too thin. How is it 2:45 in the morning? I mean, this is just nuts. Okay, I should stop this recording. Oh, God. I was going to go upstairs and go to bed. And, yeah, so there you have it. You can't say these videos aren't real. I'm ready to space out. I mean, it could have been recording till tomorrow. Did that stop it? Oh, my God.